So this is something called Zelda 64. Dawn and Dusk expansion disc. So, Luigi Blood made this. I don't know all the details. I'll do the best I can. This started out as a 64DD expansion for Ocarina of Time. And it turned into something different. It's its own thing. It is like you're a Zelda or Zelda Gaiden, but it's its own thing. It's kind of like that, but it's not. It has its own lore and everything, so it's just something that I wanted to check out because Luigi Blood allowed me to do the, with his, you know, programming and stuff, I was able to do the 64DD stream, and I loved that stream, so I figured, fuck it, let me check out the Zelda thing. Ocarina of Time is a game I enjoy very much. Let's see what this is all about. It just came out. In fact, a new version of it came out with some bug fixes, Linal, and quality of life changes. So I don't really know what to expect. I have no idea aside from the fact that I made a Lunk character to just test and see if it worked. So, let's pretend for a second that Ocarina of Time comes out. Let me take you back to 1998. Ocarina of Time releases. People like it. The 64DD expansion drive comes out here in the States. And it's huge all around the world. Or at least it's accepted enough that they're able to make an expansion for Ocarina of Time. This is that. Just pretend it is. I don't know if it's anywhere near the quality of Ocarina, but again, I like what Luigi has done. Luigi's Blood. Oh, sorry, Luigi Blood didn't make this, he uploaded it. Captain CDI is the creator. I'm sorry. Some of that misinformation, well, bad information on my part. It's not really... Yeah. I just assumed. You know what happens when you assume, right? You make an asshole. You're an asshole. That's the quote. Who is it? Knuckles? No, it's Link. Does Link look a little bit more yellowish green than usual? Human environment. Dusk side differs greatly from that of Dawn side. Prepare for heat and cold. Potions and elixirs. What? The shield, yeah, that's like a different shield. That's not the Deku shield. But... it's okay. Who are you? I suppose you've been training for quite a while now. Be safe. This reminds me of that one house in Majora's Mask that has the toilet. Alright, well, let's hope this is good. Yeah, the inn. There's a lot of rooms up here. Or in this whole place. Kind of weird going back to Ocarina. I mean, it feels kind of normal because I played this game so many damn times. Oh, that's weird. It won't open. Well, someone was over there. But yeah, the ocarina thing for me is more about the frame rates. Like you, here's me harping on frame rates again, but you know, you're going down to 20 frames. So you have to take a minute to get used to that. Even less than the movies. This looks nice. So again, the idea was to take advantage of all the benefits of what 64DD could bring to Zelda. Which ended up kind of turning into the expansion pack for Majora's Mask. But, like, this is a pretty expansive little area for this game. Someone said, dude, how do we get this? You gotta, go to the alternate reality that I found it in, bring it back and play it on your N64. I'm sorry, I can't reveal that information. Someone just said Vinny stole this from Area 51. Can't skip through this damn text. Vinny, this hack doesn't actually use the DD's capabilities visibly. The extra memory is used to cache music in between loading screens. Okay. Next I'm gonna find out that this is a Metroid game and not Zelda. I'm getting everything wrong. Yeah, don't listen to me, chat. I probably don't know what I'm talking about. Also, hi, Dampy. So that was just there, huh? Someone said that's what the N64 was missing, a Metroid game. Those were dark times for Metroid fans. Eventually, Metroid fans got something worthwhile, but it just took a long fucking time. I mean, we kinda hit dark times after Other M, too. And then Samus Returns was like... You know, it's good. It was like, here, it's happening. We didn't forget about you. It's a wimpy kid like you doing up here, huh? You're not doing my plants any favors by standing in the way of their sunlight. Unlike you, my plants are strong. They'll live whether or not you take away their light. Oh, okay there. So, wish I could skip through this dialogue more quickly. That might be good for a future update. Overclock your N64? Yeah, that could be possible. But, let's see. Vinny, is this a full game or just a tech demo? At this point, I'm hesitant to answer any questions about this because I have no idea. I was so ill-prepared tonight, and the email I got dropped not a lot of information about this. But I figured it would be something different for Sunday, and it would also show off a brand new thing that no one's played yet, pretty much. So, here it is. I'm being told it's a full game by my sources. sun never sets, creatures never sleep. Okay. It's like 3 to 4 hours long. That's pretty decent. Vinny, play the full game? I don't think that's going to be happening. If this really, really wins me over, maybe, but I'm also streaming like 17 other things at the moment, so... Vinny, are your sources reliable? My sources is chat. So chat is saying, so that's a no, but... If the chat is unreliable and your chat, that means that it's yes. It's weird going from Link's Awakening to a Zelda game where you have to lock onto things. But, yeah. Oh, can I say another positive? I know Link's Awakening has been, like, a little divisive, the remake. And I understand it. I understand why people would feel that way. But I'm gonna say that there is a couple things that I really like. Quality of life stuff in particular. The beeping, for, you know, is loud for a minute, and then it goes away. Not entirely, but it just gets really, really low. So you know the beeping is happening, but it's not annoying. Not having to equip all the stuff, too, is great, yeah. I'll be playing that tomorrow, I think. I think Minecraft will be delayed to Tuesday again, and I'll probably do Link's Awakening and, maybe Astral Chain tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. Goose is gonna happen, too. Goose Game is surprisingly fucking entertaining, and I'd love to stream more of that, but, you know, games and stuff. I guess my problem with this so far is that I guess I don't know where I am. I think do I have to solve, like, dungeon stuff now? Oh, okay, I'm going back here this way. Yeah, I just wasn't sure if this was any kind of, like, puzzle-solving section, or if I could just, like, pass through it, or maybe it was optional. Let's see. Original Ocarina, when you get to the Deku Tree, you know what you have to do. Okay, so I lit that. Why doesn't Link go to the future and get a fucking job? There we go. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong before. Okay, I got it. Let's see, I want to give this a bit of a chance before I, compare it to one of the greatest games ever made. So... Okay, now that makes sense. That was a good puzzle. No, I should be- oh, fuck. You know what I should be doing? I should be walking backwards. What happened to Link's hair? That will likely be addressed later. Or, it's a story element and Link is turning into wood. I need this Deku stick. I can't lose it. There we go. I finished Dark Crystal, finally. Oh god, yeah, the mom being a house. Link's mom being a house is the fucking weirdest thing ever. I will not spoil Dark Crystal, I promise, but I want to say I loved it, and I thought the final episode was... It set some stuff up, a couple really interesting moments that I was looking forward to more. I hope it gets a second season. I want to recommend the making of that's also on Netflix if you finish watching the Dark Crystal series, because the making of documentary was probably as good and entertaining as the show itself in so many ways. You can really tell the people that made that, every single person was really passionate about this project. So, God, I hope it gets a second season. Also, I like this Dark World kind of thing here. It seems like it's its own version of the Dark World, kind of... What am I thinking? God. I'm thinking the Upside Down Stranger Things. Times like this, I wish I had that gyro aim. Now, you have to imagine that everyone that's playing this has played Ocarina at some point. Right? I mean, you wouldn't start with this. Oh, like, I've never played as it. Nice. I've never played a Zelda game. I'm gonna start with an alternate reality expansion. Wouldn't do that. Right? Up there first. Vin forgot a power glove way back in the village area. Wait, did I though? They did say there was a power glove in the grove. They did. Yeah, now I'm worried I'm gonna have to go back to the damn village. I think I have to melt that, then hit that with a hammer. Which, young Link can't use the hammer. So I'm wondering... Oh, that was a little scary. am I doing up here? In this hack, he also gets another tunic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't consider the fact that this is not vanilla ocarina. Whoa, 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 whoa! So, yeah, this seems to be the thing I need to do right now, I think. Is blow that shit up. I guess I will save warp then. So far, pretty good. It's a different pacing. You have to get used to that for a second, because it's not just Ocarina of Time. You know, you're not going through like a little field and then getting to the dungeon. Like, you're pretty much solving puzzles right away. What color is your N64? It was just the first day N64's black. I like those fucking translucent N64s a lot. That would have been real nice to have, but I didn't get one of those, and I was also kind of aware of people that would buy, like, multiple colors of N64 just because they looked cool. Damn, son, you got that kind of money? But it did look fucking awesome. I mean, I can't deny that the atomic purple N64 was, like, nut. And then I think there was a Pikachu N64. Game Boy Color, I think, had, like, a see-through, like, purple-ish one. That one was cool. Wherever there's butterflies. I'll sell you a piece of heart. Vinny, is Goose Game just another dumb meme game like Goat Sim? No. No, the Untitled Goose Game ended up being pretty damn good. It's a puzzle stealth goose game. It's actually a real game. And I know they tried to turn the Goat game into more of a real game and had some objectives later on. But the weird thing about Untitled Goose Game is it actually feels like you're playing a video game. And it's like surprisingly solid. I really enjoyed it, aside from the memality. Another torch to light near the start. Okay, well I found a treasure chest, so let's start with that. Yeah, this is cool. I like the way these woods look. Definitely Lost Woods, but taken a little further. Just a very nice... Got it. Okay, cool. Kinda sucks that you can miss this, but... Again, when you're only doing like a 4-hour Zelda game... Because how the fuck do you do, like... How do you... Like... As a small team or just one person... Like, actually finish making a 20, 30-hour Zelda game. I'm surprised that shit ever gets done on any level. But you kind of have to do like a bite-sized version of the formula, or try some different things with it. I feel like that's what this is doing. I'm good at Zelda game! Especially making it alone for free, right, and not being able to make money because you're selling Nintendo's IP. But yeah, no, I respect the hell out of shit like this, I really do. Even if it's not perfect, or if it's not... That's the thing, it's real easy to say, oh, this isn't as good as Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time starts better, or has this, or has that. It's like, well, yeah, that's one of the most influential games ever made, even if you don't like it. So... And then you... Whoa, that sucks. And then you have to consider that there's like one dude making a game. What if someone made a game using the engine from this game? Oh, then it's fine, then you can sell it. Also, as long as the balls don't touch, you can sell it. Absolutely. That's in the contract. It's written. It is written. It is known. Fuck. Vinny, look at your item number. I have 4 sticks and 20 slingshot. And earlier I had 69 rupees. I know, mate. Crazy how that shit works. Sometimes the numbers line up into the sex and weed number. Also, again, I talked about it like a little while ago, but since this is more chill than your usual Sunday stream, I just want to say that Between Two Ferns movie was relatively stupid. Alright, extremely stupid. Yet the interviews were really good, the bloopers were really good. I actually found Will Ferrell kind of funny, which hasn't happened in about 10 years. Most of the stuff in between I didn't really like, but I still managed to get some enjoyment out of it, and there's a gag, I'm gonna ruin it, but I don't care. There's a gag about how Jake Gyllenhaal couldn't make it to the interview because he misspelled his name on the plane ticket. Like, he put too many A's. I'm like, yeah, how the fuck do you spell this dude's name? It's like, it's not that big of a joke, it's just like a little minor joke, it's not played for like a huge laugh, but it's shit like that that I kind of enjoy. Like, I like... Aside from the interviews, that was pretty good. And also it was like an hour and 22 minutes, so it doesn't overstay its welcome. Also, I think this is probably for a heart piece, if I'm not mistaken. So, this might not even be worth the time. These things run out very quickly. What did you think of Ad Astra? You know, it's funny, your name is Fraud Howard. While I was watching the movie, there was an actor that looked like Fred Armisen, and I kept thinking, this is Fraud Armisen. That's my thoughts on the movie. Try this one more time. I talked about it during the first game of the night, and or maybe second. First. And I have some complaints with that movie, some pretty major complaints. Not that I'm worth, you know, I don't know what I'm talking about most of the time, so don't take my word for it. The timer on the lit stick resets when you light... Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. This time I'll just... try to... do this. Okay. I didn't realize the timer reset. That means that I should be able to do this. Yeah! There we go. A metal shield. Its strength will also instantly break projectiles. So if you want to reflect a Deku nut back, you can't use this. Okay, I can see young Link is going to be getting some substantial upgrades compared to Ocarina. Also, what the fuck is happening with Link's hair and the sword? It's not quite the Hylian shield, it's just shield. Oh! Oh, I have to use Glide N64 for this? Okay. That's twice now. I don't think I should have to solve this again. Yeah, I can just jump over this. This is pretty good. I gotta say, I'm liking this more and more the more I play it. I like the fact that there's some different stuff in here that you can get that's not in usual Ocarina. It doesn't feel lazy. It does feel a little wide open in areas like this, but I'm wondering if that's gonna change a little bit later on. I just want to say, though, missing the bracelet ate lots of pant. Link, why'd you do that? Don't do that. Vinny, did you ever get asked to be an actor in a movie? No. Someone said he wishes. Be not so sure of that, my friend. What the fuck do I do with this? Do I need a bottle for this? I think I need to bottle this. Vinny, do you want to act in a movie? Yes! No, depends on the movie. I would happily be an extra in one of those, like, city destruction sequences and have, like, a building fall on me. I don't have aspirations to be an actor. I've acted poorly in, like, public access shit. But I do voice acting, though. I mean, voice acting's fun. I've only done a little bit, but it's quite good. Labor Day is top-tier acting. Thanks. That's right, you're out, I'm in. The people want more Vin. It's my legacy, man. What was the new Vegas mod you voiced years ago? I don't remember if I read specific lines for that, or if they just came to me with... By the way, for anyone who's only here on Sunday streams, this is kind of what it's like during the week. It's just me bullshitting. I hope you'll afford me one underprepared Sunday stream, where I can just play through some Zelda and bullshit. I am enjoying this though, so I'm pretty happy to be doing something like this. I do have a really good Getting Weird with It pack again though. And I also have more Doom stuff. I got a lot of stuff. The usual. The usual amount of insanity, but we'll get that next week. Yeah, I did like voice, I think, but I don't remember if I did line reading or if they just took the stuff from my streams. It was called like Rocket to Boom to the Moon, I think? Something cheesy like that? I don't know. And it was like a Fallout New Vegas mod, and I was like, I think one of the audio recordings. And I think you almost said stupid. Oh. Yeah, it's kind of a stupid name. Boom to the Moon. But apparently people liked it. So, I got asked about that a couple times, but I couldn't even remember if that was me reading lines for them or if they just took that shit from my streams. Oh god, how do I get this? Go up here? I mean, this looks like a dead end, but I don't know for sure. Then he'd go up the other one? What? You can climb up the fence? Oh, great. No hearts anytime soon. We're stuck with this noise. No, wait. We're not stuck with this noise just yet. Someone found your New Vegas voice clip. God damn it! Get the stem! Probably need whatever is in the red ice, so get a bottle. Okay, I don't know where to get the bottle, though. There's Chef Boyardee beef ravioli. The first time I'm ever eating this shit.
Happy birthday.
You bet. That's just from one of my videos. Yeah, I don't think I read any lines for that. I'm pretty sure that's just... they just took that from the stupid Spaghetti-O video. Vinny, you made a new one. It's not the same. What? so confusing. Vinny, there was a ledge above the rocks. I'm not sure, but it looks like you could throw a bomb down onto the rocks. Hang on a minute. Yeah, this is a little bit confusing. Can you go left after crossing the bridge? This is very confusing. Problem is, it's not totally telegraphed. I mean, I knew I needed the power wrist because there was some warning about that, but if I need a bottle... I mean, I don't know where the fuck to get the bottle. Let's see. Hopefully I don't need anything other than what I have right now and I'm just missing something. This does not appear to be climbable. Vinny, you've produced so much content, you now need chat as a memory bank. Yeah, like 30 to 40 hours. Well, not 40, maybe like 30 to 40 minutes per week. Now, 30 to 40 hours per week is probably on the high side. It's probably like 25 to 35 hours per week for years. That shit's not... Yeah, my memory banks are just not good. I can't remember specifics. I feel bad when I'm at conventions and people tell me stuff that happened on stream like 4 years ago and it's like a moment that they really like. I'm like, dude, I don't know. Yeah, there's a bomb flower up there, so that's kind of where I have to go. Maybe bomb the fence with the nearby bomb. I don't think you have enough time to get to the fence with the bomb. So yeah, this isn't... I'm not loving this right now. Oh, I think I see something. Just wondering about this. Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. It's kind of easy to miss, and again, my Ocarina of Time brain says I need a bow and arrow for that. So I have to then kind of overwrite that and be like, nope, just try the slingshot. Good enough. You shoot those with slingshot and Ocarina of Time as well? Oh my god. You need a slingshot for one of those eye switches in Dodongo's cavern. Damn. Forgot about that. I'm just a mess, chat. Like, I don't know what you want from me. Like, get out of my house. I don't know what you want. Someone said, it's okay, we're all messes, it's just easier for us to hide it. Fuck. Truer words have never been spoken. Just remember to let sleeping dogs lie. And no use crying over spilt milk. I'm okay with being your mess, chat, that's fine. You got Dusk Side Tunic. It's embedded with stone fibers from Dusk Side that grant it heat resistance. Oh, that's good because Link's hair is now green. And I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like that, so... Well, now it's purple. Yeah, I'm definitely using the wrong plugin for this. Yes, assuredly so. Yes, yes! General friend! This does not count as the fire. Yeah, that I'm probably gonna need a bottle for. So now I can get through fire. Where was the last fire? Anyone see any fire recently? Who's your favorite Skeksis? Come on. It's the Chamberlain. There's so many good ones. But the Chamberlain, I just love the fucking... the sliminess. The duplicitous nature. The voice. I don't know, the puppet is great. Second favorite might be Hunter. Hunter was actually genuinely kind of intimidating and terrifying in some ways. Maybe there's a bottle in the starter town. Boy, gee whiz, I don't know. Yeah, Scientist is cool. Mark Hamill, Scientist. And then I also really liked, the Lady Skeksis with the pus.
She just had a really fun voice!
And her pus face was always very good. You can throw the bomb flowers off the edge now. Yeah, I'm looking for that. I think... Shit, I don't... I don't know. It seems like you need a bottle. There's a bombable wall and bomb flowers in one of the rooms in the starting building. I did notice that. I did notice that. That is correct. I couldn't use them at the time, but now I can. I think... I'm gonna offer something. I'm gonna offer something, and I'm not afraid to do a little critique. Maybe before the player can get to that area, there should be a little bit more of a puzzle that involves the items you need here, so you don't accidentally leave this area and get there without the items you need. That's my thoughts on Keanu Reeves. Speaking of, Keanu Reeves was in was in the Between the Two Ferns movie. What did he say? What did Zach say to him about knowing more than 50 to 100 words? When do you plan on learning more than 100 words? On a scale from 1 to 100, how many words do you know? Oh my god. Okay. That's just much more elegant of a solution. Oh yeah, I got about 100 words myself. No critiquing Keanu Reeves, I mean, he's accomplished so much more in his life than I have. And, he knows good words, too. And he knows Kung Fu. He knows Kung Fu. He's gonna be in John Matrix 4 soon enough. Which is cool. I hope it's good. I don't have high hopes for it, but... Listen, if anyone can do a good Matrix movie, it's, Uwe Boll. I'm so happy they got him on the movie. There's still another torch to light in the grove outside town. Okay, well these rupees aren't really going to any particular use. It's also almost 3:30, but before I go, I really would like to get this bottle. So... Someone was telling me they played this. Where's that fucking bottle? Apparently it's on the other side of the inn. Okay. See, one of the problems with Ocarina of Time is the restricted camera. It tends to just, like, funnel you into stuff. This is a nitpick. I mean, it still works well, but there are times where I'm not seeing the whole picture because I don't want to go like this. Limitation of the technology. Chicken to roof. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. Vinny's making 3 AM brain yacht excuses again. Oh no. People are saying it's underwater. Someone just said in chat, this feels like a vague Zelda fever dream. Yeah, it does, but I'm also... Listen, regardless of the camera, I am vine blinding stuff. I didn't see those vines. For example. You've paid me a visit, let me give you a little something as a token of my appreciation. There's something up there that I'd very much like to get. Use chicken roof over there to fly to the vines. Okay, just a second. I've been told I need to dive for the bottle? Okay, listen, 3:30 a.m. brain yacht excuses. Fair enough. I'm gonna say you put your heart pieces in places like that, not your necessary items. Oh, and I'm fine being the asshole by saying that. I'm fine with it. Alright, now I want to get over there. So, do I need the chicken? Maybe I could push a box? Well, the chicken... Okay, if I fly over to vines... Now, hear me out. This is a real question that I have. Maybe people that speedrun this game know it better than I do, but I'm gonna ask this question anyway, as silly as this is. If you're flying over with a chicken, is it possible to grab vines? No. You need to drop it first. Alright, let's see. Maybe I won't need to grab the vines. Maybe I'll just... you know, be able to get over there. Let's see. No, just enough. Just good enough. Okay. In the river, it was in the river. I could have sworn I saw it floating down the river. Oh. He's over here! Oh, you really gotta explore the fuck out of this place if you want your clues. I moved on so quickly. I'm gonna still say that a lot of this shit's very cryptic, but my impatience did not do me any favors. It's gotta work, right? Yeah. Vinny, is this a full playthrough? I don't think so. It's nice to revisit Ocarina. Like, I really still love this game, and I like its stupid engine. I like these stupid bushes that are just a couple of fucking sprites jammed together. I like this sound when you hit a tree with your sword. I like this too. It's just nice to revisit Ocarina in some form or another. You know, playing this, you know, even with a couple little flaws and me brain yachting and blinding and cryptic item placement, all that stuff, it's still nice to have some brand new Ocarina of Time content in any form. Vinny, are you big into ROM hacks? I know Super Metroid has plenty to choose from, and even Link to the Past. I like them. It depends. I mean, I've played some Super Metroid stuff. I've played... God. I like randomizers a little better, I think. Super Metroid Arcade is great. I played a Metroid 1 ROM hack, a lot of Mario World ROM hacks. In fact, back in the day, I used to do entire segments based on Mario 1. Like, I would do, like, a whole stream of Mario 1 ROM hacks. Not a whole, like, you know, like a 2-hour segment. And, the problem is Nintendo comes down on them pretty hard, which is why I say alternate reality video games. So, you know, I can, like, probably get one in the middle of a thing. I'm wondering where this video is gonna end up, honestly. I wonder if the full sauce version... I'm hoping I don't doom this project by streaming it. I always fucking think about that. I always worry about that. Because it's happened before, and I feel really bad about that, but... You know, in this case, the creator wanted me to check it out, or the friend of the creator. And sometimes I'm requested, like, Vin, can you stream my thing? And I'm like, I don't think I can. It should be fine if they're not monetizing it at all. Yeah, I mean, it should be. You're right. It absolutely should be in a perfect world. They're just patches, though. I hear you. But, I mean, it's happened before, where I've had videos taken down. I remember there was a time... Again, Nintendo's changed a bit, and things have been a lot better lately, and I'm very happy about that. They have not busted my balls, but sometimes the videos get shut down. Or claimed to the point where no one can see them in any country. But I've also had, like, some serious issues with ROM hacks on my channel. Like, The Legend of Sonic Ocarina of Fast was almost shit-canned by Nintendo, like, really hard. It's a long story, some of you know some of the details. I don't think I've ever gone into the full story on stream, and I don't really want to, so I'm not going to, but essentially I was in contact with Nintendo at one point, and they were not happy about several of the things on my channel, and I had to explain corruptions. We're going back like 6 years, 5 years, whatever it was. But it was a strange time. It's a very fucking strange time. Shouldn't ROM hacks be considered transformative? More often than not, it's your own code, you need to patch it to a ROM you're supposed to own. It really transforms the experience as well. Well, yeah, I mean, but also fair use is something that you would expect to be... Like, when Red Letter Media's video for Gremlins 2 was taken down, you'd say, well, isn't that fair use? Isn't that illegal? But the video was shut down until they made us think about it, and then Joe Dante got involved, and it worked out in the end. Again, my argument is, like, if I'm not making money from the video, and if the person who made the ROM hack isn't making any money from their ROM hack, what's the problem? But it's those fucking weird copyright laws that end up being an issue. Where they have to continually pursue their... like, they have to continually, like, stay on it. Otherwise, like, they could possibly lose their IP? I think... I don't really know how it works, but I've read a little bit about it, and it's kinda confusing. That's not true, you do not need to keep going... Keep it going to it. Keep your copy... what? Vinny, that's not true. The EFF had to put out a statement because so many people get that wrong. Yeah, that's what I had heard. So I totally got it wrong then if that's misinformation. That's a shame. But it doesn't stop a lot of these companies from still going after smaller ROM hacks or whatever. Point is this. I will always enjoy Nintendo's video games, and I like their consoles, but they tend to lose me a lot when it comes to their, self-awareness, and also the way they kind of position themselves in the online world. I don't really like that. It's not just them, but it seems like that's the one that mostly makes the news. They're the ones that mostly get channels taken down. So it's like, guys, come on. I love you, but you need to stop. It's like, I want to be that supportive friend. Also, it's like 3:45. And I finally made some good progress in this, and now I kind of have to go. Yeah, if I got all the items from the village, if I didn't rush to this area, I certainly would have had a better time with all this. Oh, there's a bomb flower down there, okay. You can beat this in a second stream, it probably wouldn't even be an hour long. I'll consider it. Yeah, I mean, I do like this. I do like this. So, the problem is, though, which became a meme, is some people will, like, lie about the time left of a video game to get me to keep streaming it, or to get me to stream it in the first place. Nah, Vinny, listen, Persona 5 is 20 minutes. Just start it, play it for 2 hours, and you'll see it's only 20 minutes. Boop! This is it. This is where I'm gonna save. I just want to get through here. Someone said there's a website where you can check the average time to beat a game. That is one of my favorite websites. Okay, so I think I found the dungeon. Yeah. Now this looks cool as fuck. This is a really nicely done, like, unique-looking Zelda dungeon. Nice music, too. I'll probably just stream this again. If it's really not more than, like, 2 hours worth of gameplay, I could come back to this at some point. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I don't really care. I mean, I do and I don't. It's just mostly good. And, quality Ocarina of Time ROM hack. I mean, alternate reality... Let me make a save state. I mean, let me... Oh god, let me leave my N64 on for a couple weeks. All right. Someone said no game is perfect. Pong. Tetris. Just the simpler the game, the more perfect it can be. All right. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was a very, very different Sunday stream than the past week or so. But I enjoyed it a lot. I played some good games tonight. And edutainment was excellent for me. So that was fun. But listen, I know you want your trash. I know you want your weird stuff. And we'll get it. We'll give you a nice variety of trash and other things. Like I said, next time I do Sunday stream, I got Getting Weird with It. I got Mega Zooks Part 2. I got more Doom. I got Japanese indies. Plenty of other shit, too. All right, so let's take a look at the art, and then I can get the fuck out of here, get some sleep.